Welcome everyone. Welcome to SlayFit with Sarah. I'm Sarah and I'm going to show you some poses and some moves that we can do to help build our strength and our balance along with calm on the inside. All right, so you just need your chair. You can do socks, no socks, shoes, whatever you want to do. Make your place comfortable. If you need to pause and go get some music. Make sure your phone is on silent. Do what you need to do just to create a nice atmosphere for your practice. We're gonna start first with just some stretches and have your chair just how mine is. So you've got the bottom is facing you. Okay, so you can keep that there. For right now, we are just going to start with some spinal stretches. So let's take the right arm, take a breath in. Just reach it up, up, up. Exhale and hold. Lengthen the bottom arm, that left hand, and then release. So you're trying just to get some length and kind of stretch it out in the center. Take your left arm, breath in. Now reach your fingertips up, reach the other ones down, and release. All right, let's take that again, this time both together. Breath in, both arms lift up overhead. Exhale, hold it, reach up, 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 nice and long. So you open up that rib cage, nice long spine. Take another breath in, exhale, and release. Let's do a C-shaped spine. So let's start with our hands on our hips. Draw the belly in, take a breath in. Exhale to the left. We're just going to do a little C-shaped spine and see if you can keep your feet flat on the floor. Good, meaning that right foot stays planted, doesn't lift up when we tilt. Come back to the center. Breath in and exhale. Let's go to the right. So instead of a lean, it's a C-shaped spine. So capital C in the spine. And release. Now we're going to use the part of the chair. So first, let's take the top part. So we're going to stand close. We're going to reach for it. And as we do that, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, and get a little dip in the lower back. Just a gentle lift up. This is our cow pose. Take a breath in. And now exhale into cat pose. So you're going to round your back. Your shoulders come forward. Your chin tucks in. Your tailbone tucks under. Soft bend in the knees. Now you have an option. We're going to do that again. Let's come into cow pose. Your option is to come down onto the chair for your cow pose. Tailbone up, chin up. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, come into your cat pose. So you nice big curve in the spine. Drop the chin. And remember, you can use the high part of the chair as well. And let's roll it up. Let's come back to the center. Before we get into our strength and balance poses, let's get a little bit of the neck. Take the right earlobe to right shoulder. And now let's take nose to shoulder. Bring that eye gaze back right to the center and go to the other side. Breath in, earlobe, shoulder, and exhale, nose to shoulder. And rise. Very nice. All right, let's begin with our strength poses. Okay, strength along with the balance and putting them together today. So we're going to take the chair. So we're just standing to the side of it. We're going to take the right leg and the right knee is going to come up. Okay? So now your option is to stay holding on, or your option is hands on your hips. So right now we're just trying to get our balance. We're on one foot, so about 75% of the weight is going to be on that left side. So I just want you to hold this nice, powerful pose. All right, let's take a breath in. Now we're going to exhale, and we're going to do that C-shaped spine to the right. Okay, now see how we want to, our load wants to come to the right, onto that right knee. Let's keep that 75% load on that left leg. Get that C-shaped spine. Okay, hands on the hips, or you can take your hand onto the chair. All right, now we're going to let that left arm travel. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach that arm up. Option, stop right at the temple. Or you can reach overhead. Okay, where you want to feel this? Ooh, the waist, your sides. Excellent. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale and release. Excellent job. All right, we're going to take our foot off, our leg off. Good. Give a little bit of shake. I'm going to make you do a little bit of work today. You can either just turn where you are, or you can take the chair and turn it like I did. Now we're going to go on the other side. So let's take the left leg. Just support it. If you've got a chair that's hardwood, maybe grab a pillow or something. A pillow is going to help because it's going to help challenge that balance. Okay? Like my chair is pretty soft like a pillow. So I can challenge the balance on that standing leg. All right, hands on the hips, or for stability, hold on here. Draw the belly in, take a big breath in. Exhale, that C-shaped spine to the left. And again, we're kind of just popping out that hip, creating that C shape. Majority of the weight's on that right side. Good, and release. Now, your option is going to be to hold on, okay? As we create the C shape again, come into that C-shaped spine. And this time we're going to lift that right arm, coming to the temple, breath in, or coming overhead. Give a big exhale, a good C-shaped spine, and gently release. Excellent work. Let's take that. We'll give it a little bit of a shake. All right, now our chair, we're going to take it, and we're just going to bring it in front of us, okay? I'm going to just make mine go to the side just a bit so you can see what we're doing here. All right, we are going to go into warrior poses, okay? Strong strength in the legs, okay? Also going to be supporting our balance. So we're going to take the right leg, we're going to step it out, and we're going to take the left leg. The left leg is pointing forward, okay? Now, sometimes when our balance gets wide, it's a little challenge on stability. So your option is to stay here where you're a little hip width apart, a little bit wider, or if you can, use the support of your chair to step that left leg just a little bit more. So you've got your left leg forward, you've got your right leg to the side, okay? Your chair's in front, hold on to your chair, okay? Now, it's there for support, but if you don't want to, you don't have to, put your hands on your hips. Same thing as before, C-shaped spine, okay, warrior style. So draw that belly in, open the shoulders, relax the shoulders at the same time. Take a breath in. Exhale that C-shaped spine. Keep the weight even in both legs this time. All right, the weight is nice and even. Good, a C-shaped spine. Hold onto that chair, all right, for balance. Now we're gonna take our eye gaze and we're gonna challenge our eye gaze. So you've got that nice lean. Ooh, we're really getting into this now. So big C shape. We're just hinging from the waist, okay? Now hold on if you need to, breath in. Now exhale, you're gonna take an eye gaze. That eye gaze is gonna float to where you can. And now left arm reaches. Can you see your fingertips? Can you see them? Eye gaze up, take a full breath in. Exhale and release. We're going to do that on the other side. Again, I'm going to keep reminding you, your chair is always there to help you get into that move a little bit more. It doesn't make things easier, helps you get into that move. Let's take the left leg. The left toes are pointing out. The right toes are pointing forward. I'm going to move my chair for you. So again, you can come a little bit wider if you like, or just stay to where you are comfortable, okay? Hand on the chair or hands on the hips. We're going for that C-shaped spine on the other side, so take a breath in. Now we're gonna exhale, come into that C shape. Now we might be able to come a little bit deeper with our hinge from our waist. Weights even in both legs, a micro bend in both legs. Good, ready? Let's test that balance. Hold on if you need to. Once our eye gaze leaves the horizon, it gets a little tough. Breath in, eye gaze up. Exhale, just hold. Can you reach the arm up? Can you see your fingers? Take a look, take a look. Maybe the shadow of your fingers. Full breath in. Exhale and release. Very nice. That was a good warrior balance. Let's come all in, and we're gonna shake it out. Let's do a warrior on our chair, okay? Let's have a seat on our chair. All right, as we sit, we want to kind of sit up just a bit so we're not, relaxed and leaning into it. I'm gonna push my chair back so you can see a little bit better. Our right leg is gonna step over, okay? So like we were before, in our standing position, we're gonna try that seated with bent legs. Right leg, right foot is to the right, left leg is forward. Lots of C shapes today, all right? We're gonna get that C-shaped spine again with that hinge. This time we're seated. So take this hand, right hand comes inside the leg. Take a breath in. Now exhale, let that arm just slide. Create that C shape. It's not a fold. We're still in that C shape. Go to where you can. Reach that arm up. This time, let's take our eye gaze, bring it down. Good. Come back with that eye gaze forward and then rise. We're going to open the arms nice and wide. We're going to come for a forward fold, but we're going to keep our legs where they are. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's fold. So we're folding from our waist. Push your feet into the ground. Get nice stability. Now just take those arms down like you're going to tie your shoe. Let them settle on the knee or the shin, ankle, floor. Full breath in. Exhale, open those arms wide and release it down. Let's do it on the other side. Take that right leg, shift it back to the center. Now take that left leg out. So left toes out, right toes in, square the shoulders and the hips. Take the left arm inside the leg. All right, C shape. So it's a C shape, not a fold yet. Breath in. And then exhale, let that C shape, let that hinge come from the waist, come down to where you can. Now let's reach that right arm up, breath in. Exhale, let an eye gaze down. Gently bring that eye gaze back up to the center and open the arms wide. All right, our knees are right over our ankles, check. Arms open wide, square the shoulders forward. Take a full breath in. And now exhale, we're going to hinge, hinge, hinge. Press firmly in both feet. Feel that strength in the legs. Now let those arms drop to where it's comfortable for you. Take a full breath in. Exhale and open those arms wide. And release. Take the left leg, swing it forward. Maybe give your legs a little bit of a shake. Excellent job. All right, so we did our balance. We did some strength. We did some seated. We're gonna go back to our standing, okay? So let's strongly get up off of our chair. We're gonna take that chair just like the beginning of class, and we're going to have it face on the right side. The bottom is facing us, okay? All right, so we're gonna go back into a little bit of a balance and strength. We've got a couple more minutes left. So let's see, I'm gonna start with this right leg, okay? We're gonna turn to the right, take the right leg's gonna go onto the chair. Again, a pillow if you need to, okay? So position yourself where you can be as comfortable as you can, working on balance and a little bit of spinal stretch. So let's take our hands and bring them off the chair. Now you guys, this is an option. If this right here is really challenging your balance, hold on to your chair. Okay, maybe just with one hand or both, whatever you'd like to do. So we're square to our chair. Draw the belly in. The weight is on our left leg and we can feel the strength. It takes a lot to hold us up like this, yes? Good. Let's open the shoulders, okay? Let's take that foot, see this right foot that's hanging out? I want you to flex it and point it. Flex it and point it. All right, flex and point. Now let's take the hands. We're gonna flex the hands, take those hands back, flex, and point the fingers down, point the toes. Flex and point, flex and point, and now flex. I want you to take your toes and your fingers and make a fist. So your hand's a fist, and make those toes curl. Good, and release. Let's do that again. Breath in, squeeze, and release. And one more. Breath in, get those toes to curl, clench those hands, and release. Good. Now let's take the hands and we're gonna bring them behind us. Okay? Option, hold on to the chair. Take a breath in. We're going to do a little baby back bend. Ooh, squeeze the glutes on this one. Baby back bend. Eye gaze softly. Hold it here. Take a full breath in. And release. All right, let's take it. Bring that leg down. Woo! Shake it out. Excellent job. Let's take our chair. We're going to bring it to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. So first off, let's get our position nice and comfortable. Grab that pillow. Grab something soft if you need it. Taking that left leg. All right, let's find it where that right leg's locked in. It's going to be our support. It's going to be nice and strong. Okay, option is to hold on here, or option is right here. All right, you guys do what's best for you, okay? I want this to be a good challenge, but I also want it to be very safe. So let's enjoy, right? All right, so we're standing, we're square to our chair. Good. Let's do a point and a flex. Point and a flex. Hold on if you need to. Point and flex. Good. Let's take those hands out. So we're pressing those hands. We're getting good flexion here in the hands and in the foot. Now point. Good. Breath in. Flex. Exhale. Point. Inhale. Flex. Exhale and point. All right. Just come natural. Now make that fist and make the little curl of the toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax. In again. Exhale, relax. And one more time, make a fist. Inhale, exhale, relax. Good. All right, we're going to take those hands. Hands come behind us. Remember, you can bring it on the chair as well. If this is just too much, you guys, you can always kickstand that other foot down to the ground. You make this practice yours and as comfortable as you can. All right, taking the hands to that lower part of the back, and you're going to press those hips forward. Eye gaze gently comes up just a bit. Take a big breath in. Exhale and release. Let's take that leg, guide it down. All right, you guys, we made it. Let's give it a little shake. Let's have a seat on our chair to end our practice with a nice full breath in. So feet hip width apart. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale and release. And let's do that one more time. A full breath in. Exhale, hands come to heart center. From my heart to yours, thank you. Namaste. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day or your night. And remember to subscribe to my channel, SlayFit with Sarah. Like the little thumbs up. Press on that. Make comments, you guys. Go into the comment section and say, hey, Sarah, I loved your practice. Or, hey, Sarah, can we get more of this? Or, hey, Sarah, this is my favorite post or my favorite pose. So just chat on if you like and tell your friends. You guys have a great day and thank you for your support.